All right, 6:41 on our Thursday morning. We have a lot of high school football Friday night, big game in Stillwater Saturday, and it's feeling good.
Good football weather.
Yes. Yeah, and we notice now that the temperatures have changed a little bit.
Sure.
Some, what am I trying to say? Leaves in our
Oh, yeah.
neighborhood.
Those
have been
things.
falling.
Native
leaf
plants
things?
in our neighborhood called leaves.
All right, I'm just going to leave.
It truly. They truly are. We're starting to see some of the changes, and remember, the temperature isn't really what makes the leaves change.
Yeah.
It's the lack of sunlight that you start to see this time of year, which
Ah,
coincides with the temperatures. But anyway, because of that, you are starting to see some of the colors pop on through. Nothing vibrant or crazy
Not yet.
but that change
It's coming.
is coming. And with that, the fall feel also, it is here this morning. You step outside.
Smiling. It just makes you feel so
It's
good,
nice.
right?
It really is. It's nice. We've had some light fog settle in northern Oklahoma. North of Tulsa, it's pretty thick, but really, weather-wise, it's quiet across the metro and quiet across our viewing area. When we look across the nation at when we typically see leaves change, of course, in the higher elevations, it happens first. And yeah, across the Colorado Rockies, there are some of those aspen that are already close to peak. Also seeing that along the Great Lakes, up in the New England states, some of those beautiful, vibrant colors. That's the current map. Now by next week, just next week, big changes coming. We will likely start to get more color across northern and northeastern Oklahoma. Typically, our leaves peak in the early portions of November. It is just that time of year where slowly but surely that change is underway. We had multiple showers yesterday, a few downpours coming in. They were drifting from the north to the south while that mid-level low was skirting across the state. And with that, those showers were kind of swirling. They moved from north to south for a while, and they kind of started to get more of a west to east shove. This shower went up north of Ray. I say shower because there was no lightning with it. It grew rapidly and then it fell apart rapidly. But as it was growing and stretching with that mid-level spin, we had a cold air funnel out of it. And we got this video in, and it's a spectacular video. Thank you, Alicia, for sending this to us. You can see that storm system and the updraft, the baby updraft that was trying to go, and the funnel coming down, rightfully so. She pulled out her phone and was like, hey, I know what that is. Yes, that is a weak funnel. And if it touched down, that would be classified as a weak tornado, and it may have touched down briefly. Again, it would have had the strength of like a dust devil. Nothing too crazy out of them. They're usually not threatening, but that one got awfully low. And look at that wild shot. This was the smallest of cells yesterday, and then it fell apart. So thank you, Alicia, for sending that in. Let me take you back to radar and show you what it looks like now. That was yesterday, and there's not a thing going on across the Sooner State. All 77 counties are quiet. That's the current look on the eastern horizon. From downtown Oklahoma City, if you look off towards the east, those vibrant colors are starting to show. 61 is the current temperature on our Lucky Star Skycam network. It's 58 in Guthrie, 55 in Piedmont. We're down to 59 in Hara. Meeker starting off at 59. We've got lower mid-50s. Bessie's dropped to 53, 55 in Woodward. We're at 56 in Hobart. Ponca City, 56 degrees. North winds, they're 5 to 10. They are light. It'll be a light breeze today with sunny skies. Low humidity as well. That heat index was really up there over the past several days. Not today. It'll feel like about 80 degrees, 82 in Enid, 84 in Hobart, 85 in Alta. Still warm this afternoon. And watching off into the Atlantic as we are at the peak of hurricane season. And even though we have 3 big areas of low pressure, they may not make landfall. We'll have to see. Gabrielle won't. And then we also have Umberto. We also have what could become Imelda if it keeps strengthening, moving up over the warm Caribbean waters. But latest data still takes the steering winds and kicks those back out into the ocean. Okay, we might get some storm surge, heavy rain on the far east coast for early next week, but we got to keep an eye on that. It does not look like those storms will have a chance to make it into the Gulf or across Oklahoma because the jet stream winds are going to kick them back out. In the meantime, we don't have any major storm systems over the next 8 or 9 days. Coming up by Friday, Saturday of next week, this storm skirts by to the north and may bring rain and storm chances Friday, Saturday showing up. So between now and then, taking you through September or October 3rd, that is, we are quiet and dry across Oklahoma with rain chances going up around the 4th or the 5th. Keeps us clear tonight. So if you're just a Friday morning, temperatures will be in the lower mid 50s. Tomorrow afternoon, lower mid 80s, some upper 80s in the southwest. And our highs are getting a little warmer as we head into the weekend. But by tomorrow evening, they're falling back into the low 70s for Friday night lights. For your Saturday, mid upper 80s. And if you are heading up to Stillwater for the big OSU game, kickoff is at 2:30. Midday and halftime, the temperatures will be in the mid upper 80s. It'll be a hotter afternoon, but still great football weather with sunshine. 87 on Sunday, little cooler Monday and Tuesday of next week. But we start the month of October on a warm note. Back to you guys.